Hey, Sam McKinney here with the Wildcat Golf Academy. What we're going to talk about today, and it's going to be a series of videos, so I want you to pay attention, and we're going to shoot these videos out weekly so you can see this, and they're mostly going to be short game videos for right now. And what we're going to try to do is set up scenarios for you, meaning a shot from the fairway that you have to carry the ball, or a shot from the fairway, a short game shot from the fairway, we're going to keep it low, something from the rough. One of the things that we get all the time is people are not quite sure what club to use and then how to hit it. And they're also not sure how to analyze the situation in which they're in, the type of lie that they have. Do they have to carry the ball? Should they keep it on the ground? You know, what should they do? So over the series of videos that we're going to do, we're going to try to explain the situation that we're in, why we're using the club that we're going to use, and go from there. So right here, what we've laid out is a basic pitch shot from the fairway. I've got to carry this ball probably 13 or 14 yards. There's nothing to go over except for fairway to an uphill pin. It's really a basic shot that a highly skilled player is really good at this, and they should be good at this, and this should be an easy up and down for them. And all this stuff that we talk about is really skill based. So when we get into a situation where you're in the fairway, there's nothing to go over, based on your skill, there's a lot of things you could do. You could putt this ball. You could use a hybrid rescue club and kind of use it as a putting stroke and roll it up there. You could use an 8-iron. So whatever you want to do at your skill level, you can do. But we're going to talk about what you want to try to achieve and what really good players will do in the club that they'll use. And what they'll use from here is basically a lob wedge, a 58-degree or a 60-degree wedge. They'll be able to control the spin a little bit better, carry it that 13 or 14 yards, and knock it on the green. Okay, so what we've set up here is the orange stick on the ground is pointing just slightly right of the pin where I want the ball to go. And I've got this plain line stick up here to help me with, when I do get set up, to help with where I want the club shaft to be. And this is really the most important part with all these pitch shots that we talk about, is how we want the club head in front of us on this side or above that white stick, and our hands can be slightly inside. So we're always talking about club out, hands in. The other part, which people get really confused with and get concerned with, is we'll have a little bit of hinge here because we're far enough away, but when we start coming down, we're going to make sure that we get the club head back in line with our hands. Say this is a neutral position to be at impact. So we're avoiding any kind of dragging the handle. It's a kiss of death in golf. Typically when people drag the handle, they're underneath and they hit fat and thin shots all day long. So what we're trying to do is unhinge the club or throw the club so it gets back to this neutral position, and then we're just going to turn around our lead leg. Okay, so there's certainly a feeling of throw, but only to the point of it gets back in line with our hands, so the handle stops moving and the club head keeps going. So I'll demonstrate the shot. Getting set up. It's a longer backswing, shorter follow through, legs are pretty stable, but as long as you kind of set up this way and work on it that way, I think it's going to really help you out. What we're talking about, remember, again, is 13 to 14 yard carry, using a 58 or 60-degree club to carry it over the fairway grass, create some spin, and control that shot.